Namaste. Hello my dear student and all viewers. Hope you all are well and you are enjoying these classes. Okay. We are going to start for today. Our chapter is same as mensuration. Okay. Now come to the board. We are reading about different kinds of figures and we have discussed that there are two types of figure, 2D figures and 3D figures. In 2D figures, circle, triangle, quadrilateral, parallelogram, pentagon, these are the figures of 2D figure. Similarly 3D also. In 2D figure we have finished this circle. Okay. Now we are going to start this triangle, quadrilateral, parallelogram, pentagon, hexagon and all. Okay. This circle is called one-sided 2D figure, whereas these all are called polygonal 2D figures. We are going to start triangle area of triangle, quadrilateral, parallelogram and all. Before going there, we should know about base and height of the triangle, base and height of the parallelogram. Without knowing these two things, we cannot find out area of the triangle or area of the parallelogram or others. So we should have knowledge of clear knowledge of base and height. So we are going to start here base of height. First we discuss about base and height of the triangle, then after others figure. Okay. Thank you. Now base and height of the triangle. Base and height of triangle. So what is the base and height of the triangle? I am drawing here a triangle. See, this is a triangle, say ABC, and suppose this is a 90 degree. This is a triangle having an angle of 90 degree. Now listen very carefully. A line which make 90 degree angle on another line, then those two lines are called base and height of each other. Again, another way, if a line is perpendicular to the another line, then both are called base and height of that triangle or that figure. In this figure, this AB has made 90 degree angle and on BC. So AB is called height, BC is called base, or we can say BC is height and AB is base. To be a height or altitude of a triangle, there must be an angle of 90 degree. Without making 90 degree, there no any height is there. Okay, that's why to be a height, there must be an angle of 90 degree or line must have perpendicular line. So in this figure, suppose B is the base, H is the height. If AB is base, then BC is height. Similarly, if BC is base, then AB is height. Both are base and height of each other. In this triangle, if this is a height, then this will be base. If this will be height, then this will be base. Similarly, in different angle, different type of base and height is there. Now take another triangle. Suppose this is the triangle PQR. What we have told that when a line makes an angle of 90 degree with opposite vertex of the side is called height. Suppose this is a vertex. If we draw here 90 degree, then this line will be the height and this line will be the base. In this figure, suppose this is PQRS. PS is height and QR is base. Why? Because this line make here an angle of 90 degree. So in this triangle PQR, PS is height of the triangle, QR is base of the triangle. And also here in triangle, right here in triangle PQR, in the same figure we have another two triangles also, triangle PQS and triangle PRS. If we take triangle PQS, if we take triangle PQS, in this triangle, this PS is height and QS is base. Same way, if QS is height, then PS is base. In this figure, this part is base. If we say this is the height, then this part will be base. If this is the base, then this part will be height. In a triangle, there may be more than two or more than two heights. Same way in this figure also, in triangle PRS, if PS is base, then SR is height, and if SR is height, then PS is base. Now look very carefully that this line PS is the height of all three triangles. This PS is the height of triangle PQR also. This PS is the height of this PQS also. This PS is also the height of PRS also. So in this figure, this PS is the height of all three triangles. Okay, and you know that if this is the height, then this is the base of the in big triangle. If this is the height, then this is the base, or this is the height, then this is the base. In this way, you should know that to be altitude of a triangle or height of the triangle, there must be a perpendicular line drawn from the vertex to its opposite side. Okay. Now take another figure. Suppose this is D, this is E, and this is F. The triangle is DEF. Now, how many height may be in a triangle? Let us see how many height. Suppose this is perpendicular to this line is perpendicular to EF. Suppose DEF G. Suppose DG is perpendicular to EF. Then here, if DG is height, then what? Then EF will be base. In this figure, DG is perpendicular to EF, then DG is height, then after EF will be base. Suppose here is one perpendicular here, EFGH. FH is perpendicular to D. When we take height as this FH, then base will be D. Okay. If FH is the height, then DE will be base. This is also height of the triangle. This is also height of the triangle, and you can draw one perpendicular line drawn from E to line DF. Suppose I. Here EI is the perpendicular to DF. Now, if EI is height, then DF is the base. So, in this way, in a triangle there may be more heights, maximum height 3. In this figure, if you take DG is height, then EF will be base. If you take FH is a height, then DE will be base. Similarly, if we take EI is a height, then DF will be base. So, in triangle there may be 3 heights. How to define height? A perpendicular line drawn from the vertex of triangle to its opposite side is the height and the other side is base. So, in this way you have to find out which is the height and which is the base of the triangle. In this figure, this is the height, this is the base, or this is the base, this is the height. In this figure, this is the height and this is the base. In a small triangle, this is the height and this is the base. In this figure, what we knew here, that in a triangle there may be 3 height. How to define height and base? If this line is height, then this line will be base. Similarly, if this line is height, then this line will be base. Similarly, if this line will be height and this line will be base. So, a triangle may have 3 heights or 3 base. Okay. Now, I am going to rough this. Take one more example. Suppose this is MN, O. This is a triangle MNO. Now, see what may be the height and base of this triangle. Suppose we draw perpendicular from N to N here. So, in this case, which will be height and which will be base? In this case, if MNOP, if MP is height, then NO be the base in this figure, because we have drawn perpendicular from the vertex M to its opposite side MN. Now, see, can we draw perpendicular line from here to here? Suppose we try to draw here perpendicular. Can we draw? No, we cannot draw, because it is not a 90 degree. We cannot draw 90 degree angle here. Similarly, if we want to draw perpendicular from this vertex to this base and this line, say, can we draw perpendicular from this vertex to this base? No. If you try in your copy, we cannot draw either by using compass or by using protractor. You cannot draw 90 degree from this vertex to this side or from this vertex to this side. So, in this figure only one height will be there. The question arises that in this figure there are 3 base and 3 height, but in this figure, according to given example, only one base and only one height can be drawn. But no, here also we can draw 3 base and 3 height. Now, see, we have drawn one height, one base. In this type of figure, the height of the triangle, if you want to draw from this vertex, then height of the triangle will be, you produce this line. And draw, and here this line will be the height of this triangle when this MN is the base. If we draw here an imaginary line, then this is the height of this triangle. If this is the height, then this is the base. Okay. So, in this type of triangle, we can draw this type of height and this type of, this is this type of height, height of this base. Okay. You can also see a big triangle is also there. This is the height, this height will be the height of this big triangle. Again this height is the height of this triangle. Again this height is the height of this triangle. This height is the height of all three triangles here. So, in this type of figure we can find base and height by either drawing from here or drawing from here, or we can draw from here also. In this figure x, if OX is height, if OX is height, then MN will be base. So, in this type of figure also we can make 3 height and 3 base, not only in this type of figure. Every triangle has 3 base and 3 height, but you should know what is base and what is height. Okay. This is all about base and height of the triangle. Without knowing base and height, or without concept of base and height, we cannot find out area of the triangle or area of the parallelogram or area of another things. So, what is height of the triangle? A line, a perpendicular line drawn from the vertex to its opposite side is called height, and that's another side is called, opposite side is called base of the triangle. This is the common definition, and these are the some examples of base and height of the triangle. Okay. Thank you. Now we are going to know height of the parallel line, height of the parallel lines. What is height of the parallel line? Okay. First of all, we draw parallel lines. As you have studied in lower classes, what is a parallel line? Suppose this is a parallel line. Two lines are called parallel line if they never intersect each other when they are produced. Height of the parallel lines. What is the parallel lines? Two lines are called parallel lines if they never intersect each other when they are produced. If we produce these two lines and if they never intersect each other, then they are parallel lines. In this figure, AB and CD are parallel lines, and in for the parallel we use this symbol. AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Okay. And one property is there, the perpendicular distance between two parallel line is always equal. This is perpendicular distance between these two parallel line. If you draw here also perpendicular distance, if you draw this perpendicular distance, these all are equal because they never intersect each other. That's why the perpendicular distance between two parallel lines are always equal. Okay. And this perpendicular distance is called height of the parallel line. This is the height of the parallel lines. So, height of the parallel lines means the perpendicular distance between two lines in parallel lines is called height of that parallel lines. So, first of all we should know what is the height of the parallel lines. Okay. Okay. Now, take another example of parallel line P Q R S. Suppose these are parallel lines and we know that the perpendicular distance of this parallel line is the height of the parallel line. From this example, what we know that the perpendicular distance of parallel line is height of the parallel line. Same way we have made a height of this parallel line. Now, suppose in this parallel line we have a triangle A, B, C. Suppose we have a parallelogram D, E, F, G. Okay. This is the height of this parallel line. Now, you should know that this height will be the height of this triangle. This height will be the height of this parallelogram or any figure which is inside this parallel line. Suppose another triangle is here. Suppose M, N, O. There are three figures in the in between the parallel lines, this triangles and this parallelogram. This height is the height of the parallel lines. That's why this height is the height of this triangle also, this parallelogram also, and this triangle also, or other figure which is inside the parallelogram. Why? Because if we draw perpendicular here, this will be the height of the triangle, and we know that these two lines are equal, like here these two lines are equal, these two perpendicular are equal. That's why when both are equal, then this line is the height of this triangle. Similarly, if we draw here or from here, this will be the height of the parallelogram, and all these are equal. That's why what we can say that these all are the height of this parallelogram as well as all the figures which is made in this parallelogram, parallel lines. So, this line will be the height of this triangle also, this triangle also, and this parallelogram also. If this is the height, then this will be the base. If this is the height, then this will be the base. If this is the height, then this will be the base. In this way, we should be clear about height of the triangle, height of the parallelogram formed in the same parallel lines. Okay, and this is the height of parallelogram. This and this all are equal. They are height of the parallel lines. Okay. Again, if this is the height, then base of this triangle is NO. If this is the height, then base of this triangle is BC. If this is the height, then base of the parallelogram is EF. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Now, we are going to write some formula. Without knowing base and height of the triangle or base and height of the parallelogram, we cannot find out the area of the plane figures. Okay, now triangle. triangle. 1. When base and height are given. How to find out area of triangle when base and height are given? Area is equal to 1 by 2 base into height. B for base, S for height. The figure may be this way. When this height is given and this base is given, at that time we find the area of the triangle by using 1 by 2 base into height. 2. When all sides are given. When all sides are given, suppose this is a triangle ABC. ABC, the value of this side, the value of this side and value of this side is given. At that time, how we find out area? Area is equal to, area of triangle is equal to under root S, S minus A, S minus B and S minus C, where S is for semi perimeter of the triangle, semi meter of triangle, semi perimeter or P by 2. S means semi perimeter of triangle or P by 2, and this is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2, and A, B, C are sides of the triangle. Okay. These are the two basic formula to find out area of the triangle. When base and height is given, we use this formula, 1 by 2 base into height. When we have given the value of all sides of the triangle, we use this formula. These are the two basic formula of the triangle. With the help of these two formula, we can make further formula also. And what is the perimeter of the triangle? Perimeter of triangle. We have already discussed perimeter is the sum of the side of the plane figure. So what will be the perimeter? Sum of this side plus this side plus this side, means sum of all side. Sum of all sides, that is AB plus BC plus CA, C plus A plus B. This is the perimeter. If we have to find out perimeter, we add these three. Okay. The warning bell is ringing. Now my time is going to finish. Again, what I want to say you that watch these videos once, two, three, thrice time. Okay, 3 times. There is no homework. Homework is that to watch videos again and again. Again, I am telling you, if you have any confusion, then you can comment through Facebook Live or YouTube, or you can ask with your teacher of your school. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. Namaste.